wish I could do that. Look at those teeth.
Good job. Woohoo! Good job, girl.
On the big day!
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode of Hooked on OC right here, WMDT TV 47 every Sunday morning, 7 o'clock. You guys watch it, right?
Yes, we do.
Figured they did. It's Inshore Classic time, guys. 5th annual, 20,000 bucks is on the line. I've got Frank from Line Dancer, Big Bird Cropper from, what's your name of your boat? Lost Time?
Lost Time.
Lost Time. And Mike G from Fin City Brewing. These guys all fish the event every year since we've done it. We're going to talk strategy and how they're going to get their piece of over 20 grand this year. Stay tuned after the break. Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
Storm has the area's largest selection of girls' clothing. 10,000 square feet of girls' surfwear featuring Billabong, Roxy, Volcom, O'Neill, and Ruka, and swimwear by L-Space and Magi, and many more. By far the largest selection of girls' surfwear that you need to be seen in this summer. Quiet Storm Surf Shop Boardwalk at North Division Street, right next to the Ocean City Arch.
Sunset Marina is Ocean City's premier full-service marina resort. Sunset Marina is located just 5 minutes from the Ocean City Beach and Boardwalk. Sunset's charter fleet boasts the finest fleet of sport fishing boats in the Mid-Atlantic, all operated by Coast Guard licensed captains. One look at Sunset's amenities and you're hooked for good. Contact Sunset Marina today to book your fishing charter. Call 1-877-514-FISH. And now, back for more Hooked on OC. All right, guys, welcome back. So, like I said at the open of the show, it's the 5th annual Ocean City Inshore Classic here. Dave and I started this tournament a few years ago when the tournament at Bahia Marina went away. Got permission from those guys in a great way to start an inshore tournament, kind of in the format that they were working at. And it has grown tremendously thanks to guys like this that fish it every single year. Mike, Big Bird, Frank, thanks for joining us, man. We wanted to do some things a little bit different. It's actually Frank's idea. He sent me an Instagram message saying, hey, what do you guys think about this? And we loved it. So we're here in the studio to talk about it a little bit. And this year, biggest ever, man. It's grown every single year. Somebody wanted a $500 Calcutta this year, so we obliged. Everybody got in it, so we got another $500 or $5,500 in this thing. So it puts it up to 20,000 bucks. So day one, scales are coming to these folks in just a few minutes, but what's strategy like? Nothing on the board, Mike. You got burned with a flounder last year in a big way with that 13-pounder, but what are you doing on day one?
Day one, I mean, we're pretty simple. We're flounder guys. We go out, we rig for that, we catch bait for that, and we more or less target that start to finish.
There's plenty of good money in the flounder category. Yeah. You know, those guys last year that caught that 13-pounder won $3,500. So yeah, we are well aware. You're second place. That went from like 3,500 down to 500 or something, but it was a great fish. You know,
man,
fish of a lifetime. Yeah, once in a lifetime fish
like that. Yeah, for another 30 years.
Probably not. Yeah, it's the biggest one I've seen since I've been down here 30 years. Yeah. Bird, you're the rockfish guy, right? So you catch a bunch of keepers there at the Route 50 Bridge fishing with Sean and other guys. What are you doing on day one?
Well, When I'm fishing the rockfish, it's all about the tide too. I want running water. I don't want it ebbed out. If the water was ebbed out, I go flounder fishing. Yep. But if I got a good incoming or an outgoing tide, then I'm going to go up there and either start with a weighted Roy rig with a 3 ounce, and knowing the bridge, and was running those stretches. The stretches has made a world of difference.
You showed me that, man. We did a show maybe a year and a half or so ago, when you showed me that stretch thing. Oh, the infamous, the infamous fin in the thumb incident. But that you showed me that, and ever since I've seen lots and lots of people doing it.
Oh yeah, and but still they've got to learn. You're not fishing that stretch 25 as a stretch 25. You're swimming it as a freshwater jerkbait.
That's right.
People think Sean's hooked up all the time because you see him snatching and reeling and reeling.
Rod's doubled over.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden it doubles over and he's hooked up. But yeah, we're going to go after a big rockfish or a blue.
There you go. Yeah, there's some big money in the bluefish. Not a bluefish category, but that falls into the open category, and there's several $1,000s in that too.
Exactly.
Frank, how about you guys? Line dancer tournament team. You guys fish a bunch of events here in Ocean City on the small boat inshore side of things. What's your strategy day one?
For us, same thing. It depends on what the tide's doing and if we can get the water to be right. And it also depends on how well we did catching bait. You know, we personally this year couldn't catch spot to save our lives. So we had to buy spot, and we had a very limited supply. So we were hesitant to fish at the bridge. But there, I believe, if I remember correctly, it was an incoming tide to start this year.
Yes, it was.
So we got out there early, and for us, we're way back in Turville Creek, so we have to travel across the bay in the dark. So we have to plan for that and get to the bridge early enough, because if you're not there, you don't get one of the good spots.
That's right. And there are good spots. You guys fish the bridge, not as much as Big Bird. Nobody fishes as much as Big Bird, but you know where those deeper holes are and those big fish are hanging out.
And once they're clean, that's it. Those guys don't leave during the tournament.
We don't allow anchoring in our tournament, but there's nowadays the technology, the GPS on the trolling motors, that can keep you in spot one, and there's no rules against that for our tournament. We're not going to start that. So if you got somebody sitting in one of those positions like that, or if they just jockey the boat like you guys do, if you're in a position, it's not like you're going to roll in on somebody. You got to kind of pick a different spot and hope for the best.
Sure, yeah. Like God bless my dad's soul. He drives our boat the whole time during the tournament. I don't know how he does it. Bird sees it. He was driving the boat backwards at one point.
Yep.
Just because the wind was blowing us around in circles, and that's the only way we could hold still was to drive at the bridge with an incoming tide.
I like picking on your dad.
Yeah. He takes it in good stride.
He's good, man.
That's cool stuff. Well, you can see what day one strategy is like. Now let's come back and we'll see what day one action looks like. Day one scales action for the 5th annual Ocean City Inshore Classic right now. Hooked on OC. We'll be right back. Top Dog Services is built on an essential response attitude and has been serving the entire East Coast since 1994. In these uncertain times, we understand our customers' need for an immediately safe environment. Top Dog is now specializing in electrostatic cleaning as well as full commercial janitorial services for clients that include the U.S. Pentagon. We have crews ready to efficiently and proactively address and clean confirmed COVID-19 areas to allow a safe return to the space at the earliest convenience. Give Top Dog Services a call to find out why our mottos stand strong. Lean on experience, adapt to new ideas.
At Park Place Jewelers, we believe your true love should be wearing the brightest diamond in the room. Why do seemingly identical diamonds have a 70% difference in price? Park Place Jewelers is introducing the Bright Crystal Diamond, which is scientifically proven to be in the world's top 10% of all the world's brightest natural diamonds. Come into Park Place Jewelers and find out why, from virtual reality to third-party validation and a GIA grading report, we will provide more buyer education and instill confidence in our customers that the Bright Crystal Diamond they are buying is a world-class diamond.
Welcome to Monogram Furniture. We've got your style and budget in mind, with 2 locations in West Ocean City and Fenwick Island. Coastal, modern, contemporary, or casual, our knowledgeable design team will make your house into a home with the personal touches that set Monogram Furniture above the rest. Get the wow factor for your home at a price that can't be beaten. 12-month, 0% financing now available. We've also got your windows and doors covered with our custom blinds, shades, and shutters. Discover your style. Discover Monogram today.
Improve your vision, improve your life. Call now to schedule your exam appointment or bring your prescription in today. An Optical Galleria is the creator of Hook Optics, the hottest new brand of polarized sunglasses made to handle the most demanding environments. This award-winning practice has 3 convenient locations: West Ocean City, Centerville, and Easton. On the web at eyesandart.net and hookoptics.com.
Atlantic Tackle, we know fishing. Atlantic Tackle is the Mid-Atlantic's most complete tackle store, showcasing a huge selection of rods and reels, bait and tackle, fishing apparel, eyewear, and ocean-inspired home decor from industry leaders like Penn, Shimano, Bait Masters, Costa, Smith Optics, Pelagic, Hook, Olakai, Extra Tough, and Yeti. Stop by Atlantic Tackle on Sunset Avenue across from Sunset Grill in West Ocean City, or visit us online at atlantictackle.com. And now back for more Hooked on OC. There we go. There's me and the lovely wife that couldn't be here this afternoon. It's homecoming. Oh, it is? Is the time going too? It's back. There it is. 4 o'clock sharp. Mr. Cannulli and the crew on the reel quick with a real nice sheep's head here. You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's get things started. Here we go.
All right, first sheep's head. Gotta get this on first.
Oh yeah.
Suspenseful. 2.4 pounds on the first sheep's head.
I like an ounce.
Tautog. 3.2 pounds.
Last year, if you remember, this category for tautog was 3.2, 3.2, 3.2. Now this man has just weighed another 3.2. I think it's time to quit the Ocean City Inshore Classic right now.
This is
beautiful fish there, man.
Yeah, it is. That is a nice sheep's head. Second sheep's head.
Good. That's how you don't hit the fish.
Boom, double digit.
10.6 pounds.
10.6.
Yep.
Let's go.
Very nice.
That is awesome.
Beautiful fish. All right, keep it handy, guys. Spin around. Here she is. Here she is. Vince said that he brought his good luck sheep's head charm, and she did it again. 10.6 pounder. That's going to be a tough one to beat. Not saying it can't be, but that's a beautiful, beautiful fish. You guys enjoy fishing our tournament? Love it.
Oh my gosh.
This is the best one in Ocean City, man.
You guys have been here every single year. We appreciate it very much, and you just got us off to a great start, man. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Good luck the rest of the way.
Yes, thank you.
Rain gear tomorrow.
Yeah,
well, that's okay.
All right, guys. We have Scott's favorite species here to weigh. What's it called again?
Get that right.
Yeah.
Paralictes dentatus.
Paralictes dentatus. On the what?
Get it right.
On the motherfuckers.
I'll do it, man. Muta fuka. Muta fuka. So we don't get in trouble.
3.0 pounds.
3.0.
Somebody guess that. All right, guys. We got Tog, Scott. Yep.
Is that a male or a female, Ryan Mindy?
This is a female.
That's male.
Like I said. That's right, black. 3.0 on the first Tog. The second Tog. 2.4 pounds.
Somebody above him that's not.
There you go, Dave.
Acrobatic tautog.
You man.
He's like, chase me.
Hey.
This is the best part of the show, brother. Keep it up.
Nice, yeah. I got that. Oh, come on, man.
Just save them.
Brain damage
And your wife's here
Tog.
to see it live.
I know, isn't that awesome?
You're gonna squeeze all the water out of it.
Tog is one of the hardest fish to handle. Tog is one of the hardest fish to handle, so don't laugh at this, man. We're laughing with you.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. 2.6. 3.2 on the first sheep's head. 3.0 on the second sheep's head. And 2.6 on the third sheep's head.
One bird? Oh, nice.
You guys getting out?
Oh yeah.
All right. That's a nice bluefish.
Second place in the open category.
On the lost time.
Nice fish.
8.4 pounds. Or non-bearded Sean.
Bearded Sean or non-bearded Sean. Good morning, America.
Long head, no beard, giant beard, long hair.
Oh yeah, I love how it changed. At least he didn't do his head this time.
We're disqualifying this fish. Hold on.
Just getting figured.
Year number 5 for you.
Hey man,
5 years
I'd
we've been doing it.
never.
I don't know. That might be the original shirt.
Will it say it on the back?
Oh yeah. Turn around. See what it says. Third annual. Okay, so it's a couple years ago. And as soon as we get these shirts, we take a double extra large and we cut the sleeves off. and it's ready for Bird to go in his bucket every time we sign this thing up. But thanks for fishing with us, dude. Sean, slaying rockfish this summer. You guys have people scared this weekend because you guys have caught so many rockfish on that dredging stuff.
Yeah, I missed 2 good ones.
You did? Yeah, look, there's tonight and tomorrow.
Guys over there doing it. There's other guys up there using stretches today.
So. Let me give you a little incentive here. No rockfish on the board right now, and currently, if you're across the board like you guys are, at first place rockfish worth about $5,500.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready.
Good luck the rest of the weekend, fellas.
This off to the sharks.
There you go, right on. Yep.
Help the National Aquarium out, man.
Second place right now in the open category. Nice fish, gonna be tough to beat at 8 pounds, 8-something pounds. But that 10.6 at Sheep's Head's a really good one.
What was this?
8.4. Yep, that'll take second place right now. And then you got more fish to catch. I'm sure you'll try some flounders and stuff like that. Yep. 5th annual Ocean City Inshore Classic, trudging right along with legends like Big Bird Cropper himself. Thanks for watching. Hooked on OC. We'll be right back. We catch a lot of fish here at Hooked on OC, and my JPR custom rods are nothing but the best. Some of the finest inshore, offshore, casting, spinning, and trolling rods on the planet today. Custom rods, custom logos, all at unbeatable prices. Go to jprrods.com.
With over 130 years combined experience, Midshore Electronics offers a team of FCC licensed, factory trained, and CMET technicians that are ready for any marine electronics installation, modification, or repair. No project too small. Midshore Electronics provides the most innovative marine electronics solutions available, and our work has been voted best on the Bay for over 20 years. With locations in both Cambridge and Ocean City, you can depend on Midshore Electronics to give you the highest quality of sales, installation, and design services available. Visit our website, stop by, or call us today.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm here with Luke and Laura from Sandmarks Marketing. Brand new book out this summer. Luke, tell me about it.
Thank you, Scott. Destination Ocean City and Delaware Beaches has all the fun, cool family stuff, including dining, shopping, attractions, golf, and surfing.
Don't forget fishing.
That's
fishing
awesome.
too,
That's awesome.
Scott.
And you can find it all around town, I guess.
You can. Look in your hotel room, look for the beach chair.
And you'll be there.
Tipsy Tiki is a floating tiki bar, the only one in the Ocean City area that is Coast Guard certified for 12 passengers with a Maryland State liquor license. Great for bachelor, bachelorette parties, and birthdays, anniversaries. Enjoy a calm cruise in the backwaters behind Assateague Island in Ocean City. The cost is $70 per person, which includes a 90-minute cruise and full bar service. You can bring your own food, or you can call Crab Alley for carryout. Check us out at Facebook or our website at tipsytiki.com. Call 443-606-0822. Our friendly crew is ready to welcome you aboard.
And now back for more Hooked on OC. Couple bluefish.
Oh, sorry.
And a flounder. And a flounder. How big?
I figured, I was going to say, I had a feeling someone brought in a big sheep. Oh, yeah, it's a big sheep. Jesus.
Oh, man. 1.8 pounds on the first bluefish.
Guys from the line are men in blue, wearing blue, weighing blue fish.
Yes, sir.
Second bluefish is 4.6 pounds.
4.6.
And the third bluefish.
That one I missed.
4.4 pounds. 2.2 pounds on the flounder.
Let's talk strategy. So you guys have been fishing since the beginning too,
Yes.
right? Thank you very much.
Yes,
We appreciate
absolutely.
it, man. It's growing every year.
Yes.
I was telling Big Bird just a little while ago, that $500 Calcutta, we have less boats by 13 than we did last year, but we got like $2,000 more money. So an awesome Calcutta. I'm glad everybody participated in it. What's your strategy the rest of the evening and tomorrow?
We're going to grind it out at the bridge with everybody else and just using eels in the spot.
Okay.
That's all it is, just putting in time.
Yeah, did you catch any rockfish at all?
Yes, we did.
Small ones?
Yeah, it was 21, and we lost a nice one too. And
That's what Bird said too.
Yeah, he lost a big blue earlier today.
Gotcha. That sheep's head might be tough to beat.
Yeah,
that's a big sheep's head for the open category. But right now, man, rockfish is wide open.
Yeah.
And I told Bird, if you're across the board, it's worth $5,500.
Is it really?
Approximately.
Yeah.
Yeah, approximately $5,500 if you're across the board. So that's good stuff.
Yeah.
It's a good reason to go get the rain gear and, like you said, grind it out.
Yeah, we're grinding it out.
Well, thanks again, fellas.
Yes, absolutely.
Really appreciate you fishing with us.
Yes.
Good luck the rest of the weekend.
All right, thanks.
Hopefully see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Maybe even today. We'll be here until 7.
It's a really big bucket.
Look, man, you got to do it. You got to try it.
You got to do it.
I don't know about the, I know they're not in the $500 Calcutta. I don't know if they are. I know they are. So the 2.2, you got to try it.
You gotta try
it could be a 17.5-inch flounder. So throw it up, see what happens.
All right, man.
Cool. Gunther and Sons.
That's it. They're stacked up.
2.0. 2.0.
Why'd you say that with such a stone cold face, man? All right, day one action continues here. The board is looking really, really nicely. Look at this, man. Ryan Neves hanging on right now to first place in the flounder category, too. They had to head home real quick. 3.2 on the tog, 10.6 on the open. Our legendary friend Big Bird Cropper with 8.4 in the open division. And check this out.
Nice.
We are visited by our awesome friend Ty Backer of TC Backer Construction, our gracious presenting sponsor. Dude, how did you find us? Because you sent me a message a couple of years ago, like, hey, we'd like to get involved with your tournament.
Yes.
And now the rest is history.
Yes.
The presenting sponsor, we can't thank you enough for what you
You're
do for
welcome.
us. It's a tremendous event now. We're able to have stuff like dinner at the Marlin Club. We're putting a ton of money back into this too, man. 16 grand we're paying out this week.
That's awesome.
All thanks to you, because your
My
sponsorships
pleasure.
with our other friends.
Yes.
We're able to pay our expenses with that,
That's
and we
great.
can put all the money back in the tournament.
I love watching this thing grow, and like you said, there was less boats this year, but there was more money.
Yep.
That's awesome.
That $500 Calcutta really jacked up the prize
man.
money.
Yep.
And all of it's going back, man. Like I said, we pay
Awesome.
our expenses and stuff, but all the rest of it goes back to be able to have these payouts. So with 31 boats, we're paying out 16 grand.
That's fantastic.
Which is really, really good. You gonna make dinner with us Sunday?
Yes, I'll be there. Yep, we'll be there for sure. Yeah, I can't wait to see what happens next year, considering the fact, like you said, there was 31 boats, more money.
Yep.
So hopefully better weather next year.
Yeah, the weather this weekend was questionable. And
Yeah.
I think that scared off quite a few people. Last year we were 44, excited, growing, and then the weather forecast for this weekend was this with rain, and tomorrow not even as nice as this.
Exactly.
So I think the fair weather fishermen kind of said, nah, I'm going to go do something else this weekend.
It's definitely brutal out there. We got beat up today pretty good.
What's your plan now because of it? Because we might see some rain tonight, tomorrow. You still going to go give it a rub?
We got our rain gear, so we're ready to go, man.
That's awesome.
Yep, we're waiting for high tides at 10 o'clock, so we'll probably head back out around 8 o'clock.
Yes, I love it. You're going overnight, brother. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Presenting sponsor and a hardcore fisherman.
That's right.
I love it. All in the same breath.
That's right.
Listen, do me a favor. How do people get in touch with you? Because I know you're licensed in Maryland too, so you can do work down here on the
Maryland,
shore.
Delaware, Virginia, www.321gutterdone.com or give our office a call, 717-650-2197.
Thank you very much, brother.
You're welcome.
Good luck the rest of the
Thank
weekend.
you.
We'll see you at the awards
Yep.
regardless of whether you catch or win
Absolutely.
anything, right?
Thank you very much.
All right, man.
You guys have a good weekend.
Stay tuned after the break, guys. Awesome guy right there. I couldn't do it without him. TC Backer Construction. Day one rolls on. We're here till 7 o'clock. Stick around. Hooked on OC. We'll be right back.
For over 40 years, the dough roller has been an Ocean City tradition, serving award-winning fresh dough pizza and our signature buttermilk pancakes served all day. Visit our website for menus, location details, and hours.
Featuring the finest and largest fleet of charter boats in the Mid-Atlantic region, the Ocean City Fishing Center has been the premier spot for offshore sports fishing for 4 decades. Whether it's a family outing, a corporate event, or just a day on the water with your friends, all our charters are led by Coast Guard licensed captains and boast knowledgeable crews dedicated to helping you catch the big one. Call us today and book your charter. We accommodate groups of all sizes. The Ocean City Fishing Center. The locals know it's the best place to go.
Hey everybody, looking for what's going on in and around Ocean City? Pick up the Dispatch. 25,000 copies in over 200 locations all around Delmarva. And the Fishin' OC Fishing Report by yours truly with pictures from Dave Messick and some of the best captains in the biz. Pick it up.
Racetrack Marine, the area's premier Tidewater center console and Sylvan pontoon boat dealer. In stock or custom order Tidewaters starting at 18 feet and Sylvan pontoons up to 27 feet. Service, maintenance, and trailers. Find it all here at Racetrack Marine. We buy, broker, and sell pre-owned boats too. Deep discounts and the best stem-to-stern warranty available. Say goodbye to last year's boat repairs. Stop dreaming and start boating today. Racetrack Marine, the place that does it all.
know Miller Lite only has 1 more calorie, right?
And more taste. Good choice.
We've had Arizona for over 6 years. In the beginning, we knew that this was going to make a difference, but we didn't realize how big of a difference it was going to make. I think our staff enjoy being able to have that option to sanitize their classroom. We actually didn't realize exactly how many people would enroll in our school just because we had Arizona. So just the fact that they know that we're doing everything we can to make sure we're cutting out those germs in the classroom. That is what's best for the kids.
And now back for more Hooked on OC.
Now this one is at 35 inches, we think. So we're gonna measure. We just caught it. It's a little under, we think. Did you see his tail? Yeah, we did, but we don't have a good tape. So we got to measure up here. We got to measure. Look at
All right, so here's how we do this, folks. We got to get from 28 inches, in between 28 inches and 35 inches, and we pinch the tail, right?
Oh, yes, sir!
See how the tail pinches? And he's got to be under 35. All the way to the longest length. That fish is 34 3/4.
Oh,
you agree? Brian Minty, you agree?
Oh my God!
I agree.
34 3/4.
Yep. Boy.
Yes, sir!
All right, boys.
How you like me now? Hold her up, baby. Time 2. Woo-wee. Holy smokes! Right under.
That's a 14 or 15 pound rocker, so I'm guessing.
Well, that's a 16.
16.0.
Yes, sir. 16. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, Frito.
It's gonna be hard to beat.
Great job.
That's going to be really, really hard to beat. Wow! So listen, before you guys
Nobody's waiting in a rockfish today?
That's it, man. That's number one. That's number one. That's the first fish in the tournament. Yeah, that's the first fish in the tournament. We were surprised too.
Oh my
So right before you guys came we had the cut, we're sitting here thinking Brandon Miller and those guys on Miller Time always come in here at 10:07.
Yeah, they're right next
So when
to
you
us.
came down the cut, we're like, oh, here comes Miller Time, just like I called a little while ago. This is not Miller Time. This is Datsu. These guys won the tournament last year with a rockfish.
Yep.
This fish is just under the 35 inches. We did it all like we're supposed to. Pinching the tail, make sure it's under the 35 inches because it's a 35 under. If it's over, you got to throw them back.
Yeah.
We're in a slot, right? Just like a red drum. We got to be 28 to 35 inches. This fish lands just under 35 inches. It's best case scenario for them because if he's a quarter or half inch longer than this, that fish goes back.
Yep.
They had him in the live well so they could release him, but guess what? He ain't being
Not
released.
gonna release. Can you say fish tacos? That's right.
We're closing the scales here at 7 o'clock. It's 10 of right now. You guys have been fishing this event the whole time, all right?
Yes, 5 years.
5 years. This is the 5th annual. They won it last year. They had a fish that was, I think, 10 pounds or so, 10 and a half, and that was worth $4,600 or something like that. But because of the $500 Calcutta we added this year, this fish is looking at about $1,000 more than that with less boats. No secret, Route 50 bridge.
Yeah.
Live
Route 50,
spot,
live spot. Yep, absolutely.
That's how it works.
We left most of our tackle on the bottom, so if anybody wants to
That's exactly right.
It doesn't get any fresher than this. Take a look at his eye. You can see that fish is even still kind of hanging on to life. He won't be much longer. We're not going to let him suffer, but this is going into fish tacos here soon. But literally 10 minutes ago, timing couldn't have been any better.
Perfect.
Worked out perfectly where you're just under the 35 inches. That's awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you so much.
All right.
Great tournament.
Man.
Love it.
Congratulations. What a way to end day one, man. Sir, thank you so much. And they got more to go do, man. They got more to go get here. All right, we're not going to close it up yet, but that's a great way to end day one if we do end day one with it. 10 minutes left to go. Brian Minty doing a great job. Karen, thanks so much. Sir, what do you got to say? Come on.
I just want to tell you, they were making fun of us earlier today, me and Guy, we're the old two guys.
Yeah, the old farts, yeah.
They talking about going to DNR and getting a handicap sticker to put in the boat.
Well, you showed them, right? Yeah. Fantastic stuff, man. We've got 10 minutes left. Day one action at the 5th annual Ocean City Inshore Classic. Awesome stuff. All right, guys, what a way to end day one here for the 5th annual Ocean City Inshore Classic. Came out in style, and those guys weighed a beautiful fish. It's at the end of the list, so here we go, day one action. In the open category, Line Dancer with a 4.6 pound bluefish in third place. Big Bird and Lost Time with an 8.4 pound bluefish in second place. Real Quick with a sheep's head 10.6 pounds in first place. Nice fish. In the tall category, 2.6 on Not On Call. On the Run with a 3 pounder, and Real Quick again there with a 3.2 pounder. Flounder category, this is nothing that's crazy here that can't be beat tomorrow, but we do look at some weather tomorrow that might change things up. Line Dancer in third place at 2.2 pounds, Barracuda in second place at 2.4 pounds, and Mute Fouquet on the junior angler at 3 pounds. Way to go, Ryan. And here's those guys that dropped in here just before scales close. Looks like right under the wire for two things. Right under the wire for getting here before 7 o'clock at about 10 of, and right under the 35-inch maximum size for rockfish. That's who weighs a 34 and about 3/4, right Brian? 34 3/4 rockfish. We did not pull any strings, I'm not that guy, and weighs a 16 pounder that is gonna be very, very tough to beat. You're gonna have to find something probably the exact same size so it's not too big and maybe a little bit more in its belly. But a great board here so far, only 2 spots open, and that's second and third place rockfish, but lots and lots of money spoken for. That $500 Calcutta, these guys are in it in that first place rockfish. They're looking at over $5,500. We still got 1 day to fish, and from what it sounds like, they're just starting to snap. The tide is just changing over there at the Route 50 bridge. They caught that fish less than 15 minutes ago. So who knows what's gonna happen. We'll see what the weather holds for us tonight and tomorrow. We'll be back here at 3 o'clock. Karen, nice job. Brian Minty, nice job. Dave, nice job. Kristen, we missed you, but we'll see you tomorrow, just like we'll see you folks. Scott Lenox, day 2 coming at you. Stick around. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. One of the shore's best kept secrets is a secret no more. Ocean Pines Golf and Country Club is home to the only Robert Trent Jones Sr. Championship golf course on the Eastern Shore. Ocean Pines is set amongst natural wetlands and scenic woodlands, making it a must play. Experience golf as it was meant to be played. Call 410-641-6057 or visit us online at oceanpinesgolf.org to book your tee time today. Are you looking for the best crabs on this side of the Chesapeake Bay? Then head on over to Crabs to Go on the corner of Route 50 and 589. For over 20 years, Crabs to Go has been bringing you the fattest, tastiest crabs on the Eastern Shore, available by the bushel or by the dozen. We also offer a full menu including shrimp, clams, oysters, scallops, lobster tails, crab meat, and soft crabs. Call ahead for fast, hot carry-out. Or stop by for our homemade crab cakes, soups, and salads. This is where the locals come. Crabs to Go, Routes 50 and 589, West Ocean City. Don't just visit the beach, make it your home. Live the coastal lifestyle. Live by the water. Live by the catch. Live by the coastal culture. Live by your own rules. You have the right to choose your title company. Eastern Title is here to ensure that your coastal property is the right fit. We're here to simplify the transition from your favorite getaway into your new staycation home. Eastern Title. We close anywhere, anytime. And now back for more Hooked on OC. All right, guys, welcome back. Day 1 action. Wasn't crazy during the daytime portion of it, but right before scales closed, man. We'll talk strategy here in just a second, but that's a big rockfish. Guys from what's the name of the team? That's Who. Yep. 2 years in a row they've done it now. That's Who. Tim and his boys come in there right before scales close. Literally, we're packed up, ready to go. There's less than 5 minutes before we close the scales, and they roll in with the biggest the rockfish can be in Maryland and still be allowed to weigh during our tournament. 34 and like 7/8, if you want to call it 15/16. There was barely any daylight before it hit that 35-inch mark, at which point they have to go back, but it was under it, man. Dave even gave me a confirmation. 34 and 7/8. Fish weighs 16 pounds, biggest fish we've seen during the Inshore Classic. So that changes strategy for you rockfish guys. Nothing huge on the board for flounder, like a 3-pounder. Junior angler has that in the flounder category. Nothing huge in the tall category. There's the average 3-pounders, those bay fish. And then a nice 10-pound sheep's head in the open category with Vince and the girls. What are you guys changing up now? You probably still going flounder fishing.
We're still going flounder fishing, but pressure's on, so we know everyone is.
Yep.
So we had no quality fish.
That's
day
a great
one.
call, because that rockfish has really changed other people's mentality.
Oh yeah, and we woke up and checked the website to see what's out there on the flounder board. Is it beatable? We saw that it was, and headed right out.
Flounder fishing.
Yep.
Yeah. What spots are you fishing when you're flounder fishing during the Inshore Classic?
I mean, it's a small footprint that you can fish tournament, so we're everywhere. Everyone else is, the channels, main channels, anywhere there's structure, you know,
50 Bridge,
big fish.
jetty,
Yep.
north, east channel, that kind of thing?
Yep.
Got it.
Yep. Spend a lot of time over there.
Right on. Bird, how about you? So that rockfish hits the deck. You're either fishing for second place, which you know there's not as much money in because the Calcutta money goes to the first place fish, or you're changing tactics.
Changing tactics.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, we're going to, well, one spot we call the sandbar.
Yeah.
I'll go back to some of my old family known haunts, and we were trying for a red drum, a trout, even, just anything now, because the rockfish.
That's locked up. Yeah.
It's locked up, but we were after a blue, a trout, a red, just something like that, and I always get a bunch of fiddler crabs. And I know a spot, we called it the drum hole years ago, and I'll go anchor up or set up over there and just drop down.
There you go.
Never even got a bite. So.
Never even got a bite. No. You do a little flounder fishing too, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
there's some good money in that.
Like I said, when that tide ebbs out, that's when I go flounder fishing. I'll jig hard for flounder then. And drifting in and out of the bridge through the spots. I mean, the one boy won in his kayak that one year.
Year one, Morgan Miracle won with the first year we did this,
Yeah, buddy,
and he was fishing right there in between, drifting in between the
Yeah,
piles.
we just start bouncing from spot to spot a little bit,
Gotcha.
So. But
Your rockfish plans are blown up, so Dad gets a little relief at the bridge, not having to sit there in the current the whole time.
So
but
we were
there's also flounder there. That's that technique too. So what are you guys doing?
Well, we were late in the game on finding out about that rockfish. We went back. We weighed in earlier. Went to bed about 7 o'clock and didn't pay attention to the social media. Who weighed what in? We woke up at 1 or 12 o'clock to go back out, so nobody checked social media, and got to the bridge, and it was a ghost town. We were like,
what's going on?
What's
right?
going
Why
on
are there
here?
no boats?
Yeah.
We know now why there's no boats.
Yeah. So we had a couple big bites overnight. Couldn't land, and they ripped off in the pilings, but found out probably like 3 in the morning that fish had been weighed in. So at that point, we were just waiting for it to turn daylight to go flounder fishing again.
Gotcha.
And we were just trying shallower spots at the bridge for flounder. We know some big ones that have been caught there over the years, and had some good bait, and couldn't get it done, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's the way these things work out, man. I've been on your side of things way too many times too. I've won a couple flounder tournaments along the way, fishing in Ocean City as long as I have. But I've also been in your guys' spots way more than that. And you had some fish hit the board. Mike finished in a couple places and down in the flounder category.
I got a check.
Yeah, you got to check this year too. Any check is a good check because it's coming back toward you. But did you guys like the format as far as the Calcuttas and everything are set up for being able to pay out categories and that sort of thing? That $500 one helped out quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was great. The $500 one made it a little more hot for people to get into,
sure,
and people got into it. I mean, it was good. It was a good payout, and people came and competed.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, let's close this thing up. We'll be back in just a second to give these guys a thank you, and we'll be right back. Close up this Ocean City Inshore Classic show. Be right back. Hooked on OC. We'll be right back. It's beyond the gun. It's the brain before the bullet. It's not you doing a drill. It's you mastering a skill that could save your life. Fortress Training trains both beginners and advanced shooters on the skill of carrying a firearm and is unlike any other training. Fortress Training has helped over 2,000 people successfully obtain a Maryland wear and carry permit. If you qualify, we can help. Public, private, and corporate events or training are also available. Train at the next level. Train with Fortress Training. Just what exactly does Okaya mean? Okaya means strength. Okaya means dependability. Okaya means value. Okaya means fishing. Check out the full line of Okaya rods, reels, and accessories at okaya.com and find out for yourself why thousands of customers around the world rely on Okaya fishing equipment. Because Okaya means business.
Since time began, the ocean has called us, especially the ocean in Ocean City, Maryland. People don't come here. They're called here by a force greater than themselves to escape, to relax, to play, to reconnect with family and friends. Because Ocean City, Maryland isn't just a destination, it's our destiny. Answer the call at ococean.com.
And now back for more Hooked on OC.
All right, guys, here we are, day 2 action for the 5th annual Ocean City Inshore Classic. Got a couple of boats lined up here. Mike G from Fin City thinks he might have a flounder that might land on the board here. And these Calcuttas are all over the place. These guys that finished up last night and caught that 16-pound rockfish, they are across the board in the rockfish category. That might be locked up because you can't catch a rockfish bigger than 34 and basically 7/8, right, Brian? And have it be legal to keep. It's going to have to be the same size fish and be fatter. Highly doubt that's going to happen. But in the flounder category, they're not in all the Calcuttas. They're not in all the Calcuttas. They are. But 2.2 pounds, that's beatable. So it's 3 pounds if you think about it. Down here in the tall category, nice fish from Vince. That was last year's winner, 3.2 pounds. Got the same size there, 3.0 on the run. Same thing here. Vince and his family are not in the 500 ounce Calcutta. Those guys are. Down here, same thing going on in the open category. Real quick with a 10.6 pound sheep's head. Tough fish to beat. Once again, not in the $500 Calcutta. Big Bird on the lost time with his 8.4 pound bluefish is. So, scales are opening up right about now.
All right.
Let's get started.
Let's do it. Here we go, brother. Let's go.
First fish of day 2.
How's it going, guys?
Good, how are you?
All right, all right. Number 1 flounder. .0 pounds. And here we go. Number 2 flounder. .4 pounds.
Nice one, dude. With authority, brother. Nice work.
Good job, good job.
All right, all right.
Scott,
here we go.
Name of that.
That is Paralichthys dentatus.
Paralichthys dentatus. And a nice looking specimen. Here we go, boys. Yep. 2.6 pounds.
Second place.
Give us 4.
2.6.
Oh, it's a nice one. Yep.
You can go ahead and put it in there.
Yep. He is.
3.8. All right, Captain Dave Caffrey. So did this have anything to do with what was on the board yesterday, your strategy for today? Flounder fish, go flounder fishing?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So last night we have this 16-pounder weighed. You figure that's locked up because you knew he was across the board.
I weighed
you
one
already have some.
I weighed one in the summer that was 34 7/8 inches, was the fattest rockfish I've ever seen that was under the slot.
Yep.
And that was 16.5.
So you knew you had to beat everything you've caught this summer to even think about touching that.
Exactly.
And if you don't, you know you're just looking at 2nd or 3rd place money because the Calcutta money's gone.
And we saw where that goes last year.
That's actually absolutely right. So now you know that Vince on the Real Quick in the open and the tog division is not in the $500 Calcutta.
Correct.
So Big Bird's looking at a piece of it from the open division, but you're looking at a lot of it from the tall division right now and from the flounder division.
Yep.
Oh, good luck the rest of the afternoon, fellas. We'll see you at the awards banquet. And we got 2?
We got 3 for
Late gun.
first flounder is 2.0.
It's a nice one.
.2 pounds on the 2nd flounder.
That just took 3rd place.
Yep.
Here we go, guys. Nice sheep's head. 4.6 pounds on the sheep's head.
All right, man, there we go. An exciting day 2. We didn't have any idea what was going to happen today because the weather sucked. There's no two ways about it. Last night, those guys had to deal with rain on top of wind. And then when the rain moved out, the wind got stronger. We're standing here in a breeze right now. It's a steady 20 out of the northeast with gusts higher than that. So if you guys stayed out there and fished in this event, way to go, man. Good on you because it was tough. The water got dirty, but we had some fish hit the board today, man. Exciting stuff. Everybody saw this rockfish hit the board last night. fishing report, it went up and they saw it was 16 pounds and heard that it was just under 35 inches, and those guys were across the board. That money was gone. So strategy changed. Lots of people went flounder fishing today, and that's where the damage was done. Gunther and Sons bumps everybody off the board. They're in third place at 3.2 pounds. Fin City with Mike G, he's at 3.4 pounds. And Captain Dave on the run with a 3.8 pounder. He's across the board at well, looking at a nice check. Real quick, first place in the Tall Talk hung on the run 3.0. Not on call 2.6 to round out the Tall Talk category. And then down here in the open category, real quick with that beautiful sheep's head from yesterday, 10.6 pounds first place. Lost time 8.4 on the bluefish, and line dancer 4.6 on the bluefish. And our junior angler award goes to Donnie Post. He tied with a 4.6 pound sheep's head today. He'll win that JPR rods, and I can attest it's an awesome, awesome prize. So there's the board. We're gonna go over here to the Ocean City Marlin Club and hand out some checks. Before that, let's head into Sunset Provisions and do an angler's advantage, all right? Stick around. Hooked on OC, we'll be right back. At Spencer Yachts, your dreams can become a reality in a sport fishing yacht unequaled in style, performance, and value. Spencer Yachts has taken the Carolina style of boat building and transformed it into a world-class, high-performance sport fishing yacht. Spencer Yachts Brokerage is Spencer Yachts' in-house trusted yacht broker with extensive market knowledge. New to Spencer Yachts Brokerage is the beautiful 77-foot Jarrett Bay Boatworks sport fish, Mama Who. Check out Mama Who and all that Spencer Yachts Brokerage has to offer at SpencerYachtsInc.com. Aquatraction custom designed marine flooring products have exceptional traction, wet or dry, making your boat safer, cleaner, and more comfortable. Aquatraction flooring is durable, stain resistant, and backed with 3M adhesive specifically designed to withstand the harshest marine environments. With 23 nationwide reps, Aquatraction has an unmatched 3-year warranty, provides the fastest turnaround time, and has unparalleled customer service. Check out aquatraction.com to find out why I've got it in my boat and how it's charter proven all around the country.
Sunset Provisions is Delmarva's largest marine supply retailer, stocking an unmatched selection of pumps, paints, hoses, cosmetic care products, and marine hardware, featuring the absolute best brands in the industry. Combine this unbelievable in-stock selection of top-name brands with super competitive pricing and a seasoned staff that can help you navigate your project. Make Sunset Provisions Delmarva's go-to marine supply store. So stop by or call today and see for yourself what makes Sunset Provisions the area's best marine supply store. Sunset Provisions is located in West Ocean City at Sunset Marina.
PYY Marine is the Mid-Atlantic's choice for yellowfin, Cape Horn, and Solus boats, and is an authorized factory-trained sales and service center for Yamaha, Mercury, and Suzuki engines. PYY Marine in Pasadena, Maryland offers affordable slips, and the gated facility offers 24-hour surveillance for worry-free storage. Whether it's education, service, slips, sales, or storage, our goal is to make boating easy and fun. Give our experienced crew a call and let our customer service speak for itself. Why PYY Marine? Why not? And now back for more Hooked on OC. Hey guys, what's up? Anglers Advantage time here at Atlantic Tackle, West Ocean City, right across the street from Sunset Grill, right up the street from Sunset Marina, right here on the harbor. Real easy access by car or by boat. You guys put in at the commercial ramp, head on up here just a little ways right before you hit the inlet, or driving here by car at the end of Sunset Avenue every single day, 7 days a week. We're flounder fishing this time, right? So that's my favorite kind of fishing, buddy. Andrew, you were in here a couple of weeks ago. This is the store you saw at Hooked on OC. Thanks very much for watching, buddy. So when you come in the front door, you're going to see this wall of gulp. Right now it's a little bit depleted, but Michelle says there is a pallet on the way. They've got the stuff that we use. We're looking for, there it is. They call that salmon red. I think it looks like blaze orange. You guys that hunt, that looks pretty close to blaze orange. More on that later. They also have pink. These are the swimming mullet. Got a lot of guys out there doing really, really well north of the Route 50 bridge, also using the shrimp. We like this, the mullet because it's got that spinner tail on it, do really well with that. They've also got the chartreuse. So chartreuse, white, pink, and salmon red are gonna be your 4 favorite colors. Come on around this way. And this is what you're gonna put them on, all right? Here is all of the inshore pre-tied flounder rigs. Great line of stuff from Aqua Clear Tackle, non-tangle rigs here, all sorts of different options on what you want to put on there. Just as easy as the Fishing OC rigs. That's in particular what we are using today. We're using the Deadly Double. There's the Deadly Double in chartreuse. Very simple rig. There's your sinker snap. Sinkers are right here behind us as well in the exact same aisle. If you need more than 3 ounces, stop using the Deadly Double. That thing's spinning way too fast if the current's moving that quick. Chartreuse also comes in pink. When you saw us out there in the ocean a couple of weeks ago, we were using the Double Trouble. Comes in 3 different colors: chartreuse, pink, and white. And that's a really good rig for fishing out there in the ocean because it's not going to tangle. No spinner blades on there. This is your conventional wide gap hook. Same thing with the sinker snap and a swivel. You just tie it on there, put a piece of bait on, and you're ready to go. You got kids on board like we do today, not a bad idea to put one of these 2-hook float rigs on. Real simple rig, much shorter leaders. Bait will fit on there, no problem. It's got a 1/0 wide gap hook on it and a couple of floats. Works really well in the surf and for back there dropping for croakers, spot, small flounder, and that sort of thing. But don't let it fool you. I was on the Bay B a couple of years ago, and I won biggest flounder, most flounder, and first flounder on the 2-hook float rig just because I didn't want to get tangled with my clown show buddies. So there you go. Fishing OC rigs right here in aisle 3, right around the corner from the gulp. Aqua Clear right next door to it. Sinkers right below it. All the squids and everything if you want to put them together yourself. Right next to the front counter here at Atlantic Tackle. Get on over here if you need the inshore or the offshore stuff. We'll see you in a minute.
Hooked on OC, we'll be right back.
How much protection from the beach would you need to match the Arctic Air Coastal Series air conditioner? Still not enough. Arctic Air Coastal Series, built for the beach.
Top Dog Services is built on an essential response attitude and has been serving the entire East Coast since 1994. In these uncertain times, we understand our customers' need for an immediately safe environment. Top Dog is now specializing in electrostatic cleaning as well as full commercial janitorial services for clients that include the U.S. Pentagon. We have crews ready to efficiently and proactively address and clean confirmed COVID-19 areas to allow a safe return to the space at the earliest convenience. Give Top Dog Services a call to find out why our motto stands strong. Lean on experience, adapt to new ideas. Red Sun Custom Apparel opened for business in Ocean City, Maryland with the mission of providing total customer satisfaction. Our philosophy is simple: offer a wide selection of leading products at competitive prices and provide high-quality customer service 7 days a week. Our customers place orders with confidence knowing they will be completed on time and accurate according to the high standards Red Sun Custom has quickly become known for. Call us today for all of your promotional needs.
You don't buy an ordinary chair for the beach, so why would you buy an ordinary air conditioner for the beach? Arctic Air Coastal Series, built for the beach.
And now back for more Hooked on OC.
There we go. It's a wrap. You guys didn't see the clicker, but it was here, and it clicked, and it went. So that means we're almost done. Great show. Thank you guys very much for joining us, man. This is a great idea. We've been hemming and hawing about it for a while now, but Frank sent me that message through Instagram, and
yes.
I'm glad we followed through
yes,
it, man. This has been a really cool format, talking to you guys strategy, because we don't get to do it during the tournament. It's really just fish showing up and fish leaving and that sort of thing. Many thanks to everybody that was involved for this tournament. All of our sponsors that helped us out this year. Kristen couldn't be here. Big thanks to Kristen for helping us out. She keeps us all straight with the money and all that bookkeeping and stuff that weekend. Karen Turner, thanks very much for helping us out when Kristen couldn't be there for Ryan's homecoming dance. So we have to worry about this stuff now. Teenagers. And thank you guys here in the Hooked on OC studio for letting us in, letting us sit down and talk to these guys. Really cool story, man. Tim and those guys on the That's Who. I got it right. Second year in a row. They drop a big rockfish on the dock. Right as the scales were closing on Saturday night, they put one up there as big as it could be to keep in Maryland waters, 34 7/8 and plenty fat, 16 pounds, wins them over $6,000. You guys had some checks, although not quite that big. Everybody had checks that was sitting up here.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for fishing this event every year, man. We couldn't get it
Thank
to
you,
the size it is now.
Like I said, when the Bahia Marina quit doing it and you picked it up, man, it was a godsend for us that like to play. I mean,
awesome.
Around here, it's big time bragging rights, you know, but still, you know, if it weren't for you guys picking it back up and carrying on the history of this tournament, thank you very much.
It's our pleasure, man.
Yeah, by far our favorite inshore tournament, hands down. You know, really fun, start to finish, good format, everything.
That's great.
Yeah, we're super grateful to be a part of it. All the friends we've made from the other boats over the years, that's what it's all about. And like Big Bird said, this is the one for all the bragging rights for inshore fishing.
That's great.
Sure.
That's toward the end of the year, so you know, and everything's still available. You got everything in the bay that can be caught during our tournament, not early October.
Yes.
So, thank you, congratulations to the money you've won over the past. You're probably interested in this. Next year, October 8th and 9th are the fishing days. We'll sign up on Friday, October 7th, right there at Sunset Marina's activity room once again. I'm sure we'll have everything that we did this year with the Calcuttas and all that kind of stuff. It costs about $1,000 for, I think it was 3 guys, was around $1,000 to get across the board. And as you can see, you can win $6,500, $5,500 for flounder, that kind of stuff.
It's anyone's game.
It's anybody's game. But as you can see from our talk today, strategy does change depending on what hits the dock. Couple quick announcements. You're going to see us at the new Chesapeake Bay Boat Show at the Timonium Fairgrounds, January 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. And we are so happy to say we're going to be back. Big Bird, you're going to love hearing this. The Ocean City Boat Show is back. Ocean City Boat Show at the Ocean City Convention Center will be held February 18th, 19th, and 20th. I think it's President's Day weekend, and it's a little bit later this year. So that's after the Harrisburg show. I'll see you up at Harrisburg.
Yes, sir.
10 days at the Farm Show Complex in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Happy New Year, everybody. We're into 2022. Next show is the Rochambeau we shot just a few weeks ago here in 2021. You're going to be sea bass fishing with Captain Willie Zimmerman on Rochambeau. After that, it's not in the can yet, but I'm certainly looking forward to it. We are going back to Los Sueños and Costa Rica and doing a fishing show inshore and offshore to bring you some more shows for Hooked on OC 2022. Thanks for watching us and joining us every week. Scott Lenox, peace out.